All right, what is up, YouTube? It is June 21st, and I am not doing anything special today. I don't have any plans to go to any events, any parks like that, other than this one. We're at the usual spot today, but I will say that no one's here. It's already evening time. Wish I would have got up sooner, but yeah. And yeah, I'm going to be here for a couple hours, seeing what I can work on and see if I can relearn some tricks. I think that would be a good turnout for a go skate day, and see what I can relearn. I'm going to try to get as many new tricks as I can today, and see how it goes. So happy go skate day. All right, guys, we are back at the pad. I had to cut my session, or at least I had to pause my session because these shoes are cooked. They're blown out. I got a big hole in the bottom of it, and as you can see, my sole just keeps on popping out. And yeah, that was making things difficult. So I had to stop back at the pad and grab a new pair. I got these new Lakais that I was going to try not to skate in. I was going to try to just keep them for walking around because honestly, I think that they're kind of nice. I like the burgundy and navy with the off-white. I think they're a fresh pair of kicks, but right now they're all I got, and I want to continue the skate sesh. So these are gonna be what I'm gonna rock. So let's head back to the park and see what we can get done. All right, guys, I'm back at the park. I changed my shoes. Pretty much what I'm going to try to get accomplished tonight, and I have about 20 minutes here at least to get this done before the park closes, but I'm going to see what I can do. Pretty much, there's a lot of tricks that I can likely do, but I haven't done yet since I've started skating again. And the reason why is because I feel like there's a lot of tricks that I should have learned that I didn't, so I've been taking time to learn those tricks. While meanwhile, I've been seeing on a bunch of other tricks that like I could learn pretty easily, but I didn't, just because I feel like it's not time. Like if I'm gonna come at this from like a structured approach, pretty much I was gonna, work on some switch and try to like get my switch back up with my regular and all that, and kind of learn all the tricks that I should have learned but didn't. But it's go skate day. I want to do something a little bit special, so I'm going to try to relearn some tricks rather than learn new tricks. And yeah, it's just stuff that it's going to be pretty easy, but it's stuff that I haven't done yet since I've started skating again. So I'm going to see how many tricks I can relearn tonight. If I do just one, that'll be good. Excuse me. If I do one, that'll be good, because I can say, hey, I learned a new trick today, and that means that my go skate day was successful. All right, first off, I'm going to start off with some nollie shove-its. I'm going to get those nollie shove-its. I don't really have any tricks nollie yet, but I've been working on my nollies and my switch ollies and stuff. So right now I'm going to try to work on getting some shove-its and those stances. All right. See what I mean? It's a trick that I haven't necessarily done since I started skating again, but it's a trick that I was able to learn because I definitely could do it. I've done it a lot in the past, and I know that I can. I just been working on I've been trying to get dialed in when it comes to my knowledge before I start trying to learn any tricks or, you know, switch. Same thing. I've been doing a lot of switch ollies lately, and not learning switch tricks because I want it to become firsthand. But today's kind of like a recess, not so much like training, but I'm just gonna fuck around and see what I can do. Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple more of those, and then I'm gonna see if I can add some pop. Didn't pop. Damn it. Yeah. And there you have it. My first nollie pop shove it in over a decade. And like I said, tricks like that, you know, I knew from the moment I stepped back on a skateboard that I was gonna be able to do that. But I wanted to go slow and kind of structure myself and get ingrained in like more basic stuff before I got into nollie. And even my nollies right now aren't that great. If I was better at nollies, well, the park's just closed, so. Well, I'm not done. I'm gonna go to a different park. I'm gonna keep this going. Okay, so I was going to go to a nearby skate park, but I kind of figured that there would be people there and it would be hard to film, and I didn't want to waste people's time or get in people's way filming some flatland tricks. But this is a new parking lot that I found. It's well lit. Sprinklers come on at midnight, but I got a while before that happens, and I'm just going to continue my sesh here. But pretty much, yeah, that's what I was talking about. You know, I did that nollie shove. It's a trick that I knew that I could do. I've been working on a lot of nollie and a lot of switch lately, and right now I'm just kind of focused on ollies and nollies, switch ollies and nollies, and trying to get to a place where it's dialed in and not like over excel and like waste my time doing something that I'm not ready for. So that's why there's a lot of tricks that I've just kind of been holding off on, because as I'm relearning tricks, I want to kind of like not just relearn tricks, but fill in some of the blank spots, some of the tricks that I didn't know that I should have known on the way there. So like tricks like, I know I can do a varial. I know that by the end of a sesh I could do a varial. I could do a fakey big spin, you know, but I haven't done anything like that because, yeah, it's just, you know, I just want to do some other stuff first and kind of get like grounded in that. And I figured, you know, if I get my kickflips on lock, you know, then that will just make the learning of doing those tricks easier, doing a varial flip easier. So yeah, there's a couple more I'm going to work on tonight, and like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to revisit these for a while. This probably isn't something that I'm going to keep seasoned, keep fluent in, but I just want to do some new stuff because it's Go Skate Day.
So I think now that I got that nollie pop shove, I'm gonna do a switch pop shove. All right. All right, I got it. All right, definitely harder than nollie. Almost. No! I hit the crack! Damn it! I don't know, man. I mean, I didn't touch that time. I didn't fall off. I had to pivot though. Are you kidding me? Are you? God damn it! Three more tries. Two more tries. God damn it. All right. Last try. Okay. One more. One more. One more for good. All right. I didn't get the one that I wanted, but I did land a few, and I landed one perfect and fell into a crack, which threw me off my board, which is very disappointing. But I'm not gonna cap. I've been skateboarding for a long time. The first session I had today, the one before I changed my shoes, I went home and changed my shoes, that took a couple hours. I wanted to make it seem like it was my warm-up, but I spent a lot of time on that, and then after that, man, my legs were already so stiff I could barely move them, but I wanted to make something of it. I came back and I got the nollie pop shove. But there is one more thing I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna give it a couple tries, and it's technically not the first time I've done it. I did one a couple nights ago, but this is my first time filming it, and that's gonna be a nollie backside 180. So here it is. All right, guys, that's all I got for tonight. My legs are so sore, and it's not even morning yet. I can only imagine what they're gonna feel like when I wake up, but I can barely pick my legs up off the ground. If I keep on going, I'm going to be very injured. And as much as I want to keep on doing this, because I'm really determined, I've been skating probably longer tonight than I have at all since I've started skating again. And I didn't quite get the tricks the way I wanted to. I didn't get as many of them as I wanted. I did land a new trick. I landed a couple new tricks, sort of, and I have to consider that good. It's a good sesh. I had a good sesh. I just can't go anymore. I wanted to because it's Go Skate Day, or actually it's not. I thought the sprinklers were gonna turn on here at midnight, but I guess it didn't turn on tonight. So it's actually almost 1 a.m. Yeah, that's all I got. I hope you all had a good Go Skate Day and you landed lots of tricks. And I wish you all well. Goodbye.